This is Case Study, a YouTuber covering Gypsy. He's raising funds for legal fees against a stalker who has nothing to do with Gypsy, but guess who popped up in his GoFundMe messages? Gypsy Rose Blanchard Media at Gmail. Trying to cash in. Let's let Case show you himself.
This is the real Gypsy. The real Gypsy is evil and cruel. The fake Gypsy puts out messages that she's against cyberbullying and, just wants to leave things in God's hands, wants to pretend to be religious. But the real Gypsy behind the scenes is vicious and vindictive. And for her to send me this message that she sent me, when you guys know who was on the other end of this court case. And
Case has been dealing with this stalker since May of last year.
this is somebody that has one active warrant on them, second one coming under investigation for having me swatted. They tried to have police question my 6-year-old child. And request the body cam footage. Wes Most, who exposed this individual in the past, he is actually going to be testifying for me in court. This is from today.
I mean, you can't contact his family and shit, but
I don't know, but we're not risking it, so we're contacting by a third party.
oh, okay, so you got a little go-between.
I do know where she works. Obviously, that sounds like a creepy stalker and everything, and she had a lot of money, and it was given to her. She does not have, and therefore he doesn't have access to the money because it is in his name. That's why she couldn't offer the money for legal bills and everything.
Wait, are we talking about Case's wife?
Yeah, like how his son was terrified of me, and people would be asking questions. Something like that.
Okay.
And it makes sense because his house is very small and everything. So when
Case has a legit real stalker, and Gypsy inserts herself trying to take the money.
How much this person has affected my mental health, and then to have Gypsy send me this message. Wow. Gypsy sent me a message today, and you can see it here, that says, "When are you cashing out so we can get our money? We need money for Bree's court case. Christy is waiting." So it's, obviously a very weird, random thing, and it's like, where do you start? I think what Gypsy is saying is that I owe any income I've gotten from this GoFundMe to her, because we know that Gypsy has a problem with creators talking about her. That's why she's, continuing to try to get their channel shut down, making false copyright strikes and claiming victim.
Gypsy blocked me and had my video taken down.
It also just kind of comes off kind of just threatening in general. And then she says, "We need money for Bree's court case." Is that a pinhead joke? I'm not sure. And then she says, "Christy is waiting." You mean the Christy that sent me photos of your kid? You mean the Christy that raises your kid? You mean the Christy that houses you? What is she waiting on, Gypsy?
The audacity is unreal. A man, his wife, and their autistic child are using GoFundMe just to protect their family from a stalker, and this is where Gypsy decides to insert herself. It's not bold, it's disgusting. And let's not forget that even at age 23, Gypsy Rose Blanchard was still presenting herself online and to the public as a mentally and intellectually impaired child. That was not childhood confusion. That was a grown-ass adult maintaining a rule that benefited her. So when she turns around and refers to an autistic man as the autistic buttercup, Nicholas Godejohn, don't tell me she has empathy for autism or for autistic children. That comment alone tells you everything you need to know about how she really views people on the spectrum.